Hi guys, wagwan, it's your girl Kim Kennedy and welcome back to another video. As you can see from the title, today I'm going to be transforming my mom into a baddie. So what we really are going to be doing right now is giving her a complete makeover so that she can feel confident and feel pretty. I am going to be doing her hair today. As you can see, her hair has been freshly washed and conditioned, and she recently dyed it jet black. She loves I'll be using to give her this makeover is some spring twist hair. And I'm sorry, it's not really focused. If it was focused, you'd be able to see that it is just some short strands of spring twist hair, like what you see here. They're very bouncy and juicy, and my mom loves this kind of texture when she's doing her hair. So I'm going to be prepping her hair now with some leave-in conditioner, some moisturizer. As you can see, I use the Cantu leave-in conditioner to moisturize her hair. And now I'm using another Cantu product, which is the curling custard, I believe. I'm sorry it's not in focus, but I'll put a picture up on the screen. She loves Cantu products, and I believe Cantu products work really well with her hair. So I'm using those two products to give her a nice moisturized hair session. And of course, I'm giving her a scalp massage. She's my mom, really wanted to pamper her and ensure that she feels nice. Getting her hair done by her daughter. So I'm giving her a nice thorough head massage right now. And then we will begin with the styling. So basically, we wanted this look to look as natural as possible. So I am parting out the perimeter of her hair, the sides and the back. I'm parting that out because I am going to be doing individuals on that section. I wanted to give her the comfort and the ease of being able so if she wanted to put her hair up in one, she could, or if she wanted to pin it to the side, she'd be able to without it looking unnatural. I really wanted this style to look as natural as possible for her. Now the hair, she chose the hair. I didn't choose that hair. But as I said it before, she really likes when I do crochet braids on her hair using twists. She does not necessarily like the loose hair. She likes it to be twisted, or she likes it to be like really, really curly, like Rod said curly. So she's the one that chose that hair, and she bought 2 packs of that hair, and we actually only ended up using 1.5 packs. So it was definitely worth it. I don't know where she bought the hair from, but I know that she purchased it for $1,900. That's like what? A little less than $20 US. So, and the hair was good quality. I like the texture of it, and I like that we were able to manipulate it without it looking too frizzy. So I am installing the cane rows in her hair now. I'm using the method that I see Beauty Can braid use, where she uses zigzag parts at the front, and that will help with creating the illusion of it not being crochet braids, if you know what I mean. If the parting goes straight down, it's gonna look really unnatural because it's gonna look too perfect. So if you do the parts like this, it's gonna look more natural than it would look if you had parted it straight down. So I'm giving her some cane rows right now, and that will be the base that I'll be using to crochet the hair on. I know it looks as if I'm man angling her head, but trust me, I am not. I am very delicate when it comes to my mother's head. I always try and ensure that her head is comfortable. She's seated comfortably. She's my mother. I really just wanted to pamper her and ensure that she was comfortable while I was doing her hair. I've been doing her hair since for a good while now, since I knew how to do cane rows and I knew how to do twists. I've been doing her hair for a very long time. I would say when I was in high school, I've been doing her hair. Can ask her yourself. I didn't have like sisters that I could practice on to do hair, so I had to practice on my mom. So I learned hair from my mom by observing her do my hair. So now I am just returning the favor. So that's what the cane rolls look like. They're very neat and I really like how they came out. Next time I might reinforce the braid with some hair so that it's a little bit more sturdy. But as it stands right now, it still looks pretty good. What I did with the ends, I crocheted them onto one another so that it wasn't hanging down and dangling. Alright, so now to the individuals. I am parting her hair with this comb that is not the best comb to use. I don't know why I was using it. Well, I do know why. I didn't have my tools here at the house. This is my mother's comb, and I don't know why she uses that comb to do her hair. So I'm using some Eco Styler gel because that is what we had around, the blue one. And I'm sorry that this angle is such a terrible angle. You can't even really see what I'm doing, but hopefully you can get the gist nonetheless. I am plaiting her hair first. I'm plaiting it because I need a sturdy base as opposed to twisting and plaiting because I need a sturdy base to attach the hair to so that I can install it properly into her hair. So I plait it to a point and then I begin twisting it so that it can look like individuals at the side. So what we did with the twists, we took them out and we separated them and we cut them in half. When I cut them in half, I used each half as one single twist. My mother loves short hair. She doesn't like long hair hanging down her back right down to her waist. She doesn't like hair like that. So she really wanted it to be as short as possible without it looking too bad. You know, it can't too short. So that is the solution that we came up with, to cut each twist in half and then twist them in the hair individually. And that is what you see me doing right here. Now, you could do this method throughout the entire head, and I'm pretty sure that you will have more than enough hair to do this install if you did it like that. But time was against us as usual. I'm always doing hair late at night. Somebody help me. But time was against us, and then I had my own hair to do. So this was the quickest method that we came up with. So I did that over that entire side piece, and I did that through the entire back row, and now I'm at this side here. And I just wanted to show you guys these curls. These are the curls in my mother's hair. They are so pretty. She influenced me to buy this gel because if it could curl her hair like that, I'm pretty sure it could curl mine also because we have the same genes. Anyway, that's another story. But as you can see, this is what the side section is looking like. I didn't want it to be too repetitive. So now we are installing the twist itself. And as you can see, the twist is much longer than the sides. So it's going to give her like a nice bob effect. So this is the easy part. All I am doing is taking the crochet needle and inserting it in each cane row, making a loop and attaching the hair. This was pretty simple. This was pretty quick. And overall, I believe this hairstyle took me maybe about 2 or 3 hours. And the reason why it took that long was because, as usual, me and my mother taught the things them and a bond. And it's always a good time when I'm doing my mom's hair. I always have fun doing it. I love doing it for her. I love how it makes her feel. And I just love it. And I'm happy that she was able to give me the opportunity to feature her on my channel, because the longest while she didn't want to come on my channel, and she finally gave me a bus. She bussed me, guys, and I'm so happy that she did. So yeah, I'm just installing the hair onto her head now, and in no time I will be finished. Trust me. The hardest part was the cane row, was doing the cane rows and doing the individuals. Everything after that is easy, because with this hair you don't have to hot water it, you don't have to trim it. There's a lot of things you don't have to do. You might have to trim the sides because you manipulated the hair, but minor trimmings. I didn't do a lot of trimmings, but this hairstyle is perfect for her. Every time I do this hairstyle on her, giving her any baby hairs. My mother is a grown woman. What is she doing with baby hairs? I don't want her to look like no clown. So I'm just ensuring that her edges are nice and neat and nice and smooth. And this is the final result, guys. Her hair is looking so beautiful. Her face is looking so much brighter. And like I said, this hairstyle is low manipulation, and I really love this hairstyle on her. This is a great protective hairstyle for her hair. Let me know in the comment section down below if you love this style, and let me know what other styles you want me to feature on my mom. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you have not subscribed already, guys. Enough love, big up yourself, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Tell me how mom look. I finished and everything.
You put in something. So I tell you, Mom, I came here to make you do things then, man.
Oh, Mom, look.
Mom look good. Mom look very good. Yeah, man.
Lee over there said nothing.
Yeah, no, what is that?
Lee?